Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived a beautiful girl named Cinderella, happily with her father and mother. But when Cinderella grew a little older, her mother passed away. After a few years, Cinderella's father decided to get remarried. He married a woman who already had two daughters. Her father's new wife and Cinderella's two stepsisters moved in to Cinderella's house. One day, due to work reasons, Cinderella's father had to leave on a long journey. And that was the time when Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters turned her life into a living hell. They made her serve them and do all the household chores. As the days went by, one fine day, the king and the queen announced to host a ball to find an eligible girl to marry the prince. Cinderella's stepsisters with their mother got very excited and wore the best outfits and left for the ball. Cinderella, who was left behind, started crying as she too wanted to attend the ball. Just then, a fairy godmother appeared. She whirled the wand on Cinderella and magically changed her dress into a beautiful gown and also gave her a pair of glass slippers. As Cinderella was about to leave, the fairy godmother warned her to be back before the clock strikes 12. Cinderella then arrived at the ball, and the prince couldn't take his eyes off her. She was undoubtedly the prettiest girl there. They danced and Cinderella lost track of time. As the clock struck 12, Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning. She ran out of the castle and in a hurry left behind one of her glass slippers. The prince decided to find the beautiful girl. He announced that he would marry the girl whose foot would fit into this glass slipper. All the girls were called to the castle to try on the glass slipper. The search ended with Cinderella finally trying on the shoe. It fit her. The prince at once recognized Cinderella. By this time, Cinderella's father was back home. Her stepmother and stepsisters realized their mistakes and apologized to Cinderella. The fairy godmother blessed them with abundance, and they all, together, lived happily ever after.